Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Tellor Dev Call. Today is Monday, September 9th, and we're continuing building or testing our test list Antietam. This week, we're going to be doing a software update that it basically uses decimals instead of integers for rewards, and it's also going to update switch the query ID field for the query data in the query metadata. So query meta. Anyway, so look out for that update. It's going to happen sometime this week, probably not today, but we'll let you guys know when it's ready. And with that, Tim?
Yeah, so I'm working on seeing how we can optimize the relayer process for a fake, well, right now, a fake Tellor user for Tellor layer. So I ran some data last week on the existing relayer, which was not optimized. And then that's a base place to start. And then, working on building out the existing relayer to try to relay data to users in a very fast, be very efficient. Yeah. And I also have some preparation for a presentation next week within Code Club. Yeah.
Thank you for covering that. All right. Spuddy?
Yeah, I need to get Scroll and Telliot. Other than that, I've been spending a lot of time like just talking to validators and sending them tokens and stuff, which is cool. We got a pretty big validator community already. But yeah, other than that, I need to work on Telliot probably.
Well, thanks for sending everybody gas money. Let me know if that really becomes a problem, but hopefully gas is fine.
Oh yeah, we did I went through all the reporter addresses and sent an airdrop. That's what Brenda was talking about there. Because a lot of validators staked all of the tokens that were sent, not thinking about paying gas, which is our fault too, because I didn't put that in the docs at all, in the public docs, that you have to keep a little bit of funds for reporting if you want to be a reporter.
Right. We also took about a week or two after we launched to actually turn on gas. So there's that too. Caleb?
I'm going to be working on getting some price feed data exported into a CSV so we can do some monitoring of that. And then I've been kind of pulled back into dealing with some layer stuff and deployment and just also answering people's questions whenever I can and see them.
All right, thank you. Dan, how are you doing?
Good. Yeah, I'm going through a bunch of unit testing, sanity checks, and making sure the checklist is up to date.
Thank you. And okay, good. Ryan?
Mike and I went through a little makeover for the bridge page on Friday, so we need to get together and update that for the domain. And then, yeah, I'm gonna still working on troubleshooting setting up a node. I'm gonna try doing a Genesis sync from the Genesis state today to see if the state sync is the issue for me. But once that's done, then back to the block explorer.
Thanks, Ryan. That takes about at least a day. So.
Right. Yeah. So maybe while that's syncing, I'll start doing the monitors in tandem.
All right. Nick?
Yeah, give me your guys' feedback on the 201. So for those watching the call, working on the next Tellor Security 201 piece. So you guys can all know what security assumptions we actually have on this thing. So yeah, looking for internal feedback, and then we'll pass it out to the rest of the community. And then yeah, I'm going to be working, hopefully being a sample user, going to come up with some more ideas on just I want to make sure we get the UX right on this thing. So that'll be kind of what I'm gonna do. And then yeah, I'll figure out how to vote with
with a
Beta.
okay. And also, didn't you submit a PR for a bridge? Do you know if it's getting
Yeah,
through?
we're waiting to go on base mainnet once they give us the go on their bridge. So it's open, still open. So yeah, I'll let you guys know.
Okay. I
But
thought
we
you
got on scroll.
got on scroll,
I got yes.
right? But I thought you did get one thumbs up. I wonder if we should ping them, because then when it gets when the PR gets too old, it's harder to.
But it says in their docs. I can
Yeah.
take them. So like I'll give them give them a week and then I'll start harassing them.
Okay,
So.
one more week. Mike.
Is now a good time to do a scroll deployment announcement, or do we want to wait?
We probably should wait until someone can get data, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
I don't know what the as far as like the biz dev convention for that goes. Rock and roll, man.
Yeah, well, exactly. We kind of done both because sometimes, sometimes there's too much of a gap, and sometimes it's nice to just let people know. We deployed a project.
I'm just jumping in to say that it's not. I can't actually give anybody Oracle data yet.
Yeah.
We don't have it tell it updated so that the reporters can give people Oracle data yet.
Yeah.
I think Friday, or was it Friday that we deployed it? So the deployment is done. It's just getting Telliot. The contracts are out. Getting Telliot up to date is what's. But it should be sometime this week, Mike. We'll keep you updated.
Should be
Cool.
tomorrow.
No,
All
that's
right.
fine. And I think we should probably, I don't know, maybe we could do the 301, 201 before a 101, but I do have a 101 ready to share, at least internally, for additional contributions. But maybe we could do a simultaneous release. You could skip the 101 if you want to dive in head first, but also having the 101 material for people that the 201's a little too heavy for. So I can share that with you guys today as well.
Yeah, please. We've done a few little tweaks, so if you send that out, we'll make sure that those tweaks get into the 101.
Yeah.
And then I have for sure on my to-do list to give you the feedback back to the 201, Nick. All right. Well, does anybody need anything or have anything else they would like to share? No. Ryan, did we get any questions? No. All
No
right.
questions.
It's a short call. Thank you guys for joining, and we'll see you guys next week.